hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight.
Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today I am building another home for you guys, and this time I am building a base game Dutch colonial home, or actually it's more like a mansion because I do move this entire house to a bigger lot in Newcrest because this was just way too small. I wanted a backyard with a swimming pool, so it's like a mini mansion in the end, but I really do like it. So the reason why I'm building this is because we have gotten a update yesterday. So yesterday was patch day and they actually fixed a lot of stuff. I will put a link in the description of the video to the patch notes, but they just fixed like so many things, and we also have gotten some new roofing items, or just some new roofing tools really. So as you guys see, that little gazebo there and that little tower that I'm making, I'm using the new roof. I don't know what the roof is called, but yeah, it looks so much better than making your own little tower roof. And then here I'm playing around with the roof at the front. So with the old roofing, you only could adjust like one little thingy, and now you can toggle between one little ball so that you could adjust the roof, or two balls. So what you do is you press Shift and C, and then you can toggle between those little balls that you see there that I'm pulling on. So that is really nice. So because we've gotten the new tools, I could actually build a Dutch colonial home. So I do know that the roofing is still a little bit off. I'm still playing around how I can get the roof exactly like I wanted to. It's actually really tricky, but I had a lot of fun building this. I mean, when a new expansion pack comes out, there's always a very large update, and in that update there is usually lots of fun stuff that you can play with. So I'm just very excited. I feel like building again, and yeah, I'm hoping that you guys are gonna like this base game Dutch colonial home as much as I do. So the reason why I'm doing base game is because yesterday I've done a traditional home, and I used like probably 10 to 12 packs. So expansion packs, game packs, and stuff packs. I used a lot of packs yesterday, and sometimes when I do that, I feel really bad for the people who don't have any expansions. I mean, the expansion packs are so expensive. Even the stuff packs for me, I think sometimes are a little bit too overpriced because I don't find the items that you get worth the price. And I'm thinking about the fitness stuff pack, of course. I mean, I love the wallpaper. The wallpapers are my favorite thing of the fitness stuff pack, but is it $10 or 10 euros worth? No. I wish we could just buy some things separately, but yeah, that's just me. So anyways, yesterday I was actually feeling kind of guilty, so I thought let's do a base game home with the new objects. I also try to use the new furnishing that we've gotten a few weeks ago. I also add that in, but the furnishing of this home, by the way, this is a two-part build. So the furnishing you guys will see in part 2, and I'm gonna try and finish this all off before the new expansion pack comes out, because when Cats and Dogs is gonna come, I'm gonna be building in Brindenton Bay. I think it's called Brindenton Bay. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting that name. I find the names so hard sometimes. I mean, San Myshuno, it took me weeks until I've gotten that name right. Also, oh my gosh, what's that road again? Willow Creek. I'm always forgetting that name. I don't know. It's just not very common names for us here in Belgium. And I actually don't know what it's called in Dutch, because I have my game, of course, running in English. But I'm pretty sure that we use like the same names for the cities. I'm not sure. Anyways, what am I doing here? I'm making here a little shaded area. I'm gonna place a barbecue there later. And I think that looks really nice and romantic. So as you guys see, now I'm using very traditional windows. I am gonna change this a little bit later on. I'm gonna go with a mix between traditional and modern. So I'm gonna use more modern windows, and also for the interior I'm gonna mix traditional with modern. That's just my favorite style to do a more traditional home. I know the video that I did yesterday, that was like an overly traditional home, which is also really nice, but today I just wanted to mix it up, do my favorite kind of traditional style, which is of course modern and traditional. So here I'm just fiddling around with colors. So I knew I wanted that typical blue color, although I don't know if it's wood here that I've seen. I did use pictures, by the way, for this house. I mean, I don't know how these type of houses look from memory, so I did open up Google. I googled some pictures of Dutch colonial homes, and I just added in pieces here and there that I liked. I actually found a really nice floor plan that I also followed. So if you are like me and you sometimes or a lot of times don't have any inspiration, just go to Google, find a few houses that you like, mix them all together, and you have a very nice home. Or just copy a home. Sometimes I do that as well. I just copy a home that I really like. I mean, why not? Anyways, what am I doing here? I'm using a blue color just because I think that looks the best for this style of home. And I am gonna mix this blue color with a brick. Yeah, a brick. And keep in mind, everything is Basegame. So if you only have the Basegame, you can download this from the gallery and use it in your game without a doubt. Oh, that's right. We also gotten a downscale tool. So before the update, you could upscale some items, so you can make hedges bigger, you could make chairs bigger, or just random objects. Everything you could scale up. But now we can finally scale down items as well, and it's actually a life changer. It makes furnishing so much more fun. Now we can really just fill our homes with clutter items, which usually are too big for your house. You can make them all smaller. So I do use the downscale tool a few times in the home. I still need to like really get adjusted to it because I keep forgetting that we can downscale items, but it's so much fun because now you can really create tiny objects. I mean maybe you can make a a dog mansion. So you can make a normal home like I'm doing here, and then you can make a little dog mansion on the side, and then you can downscale like everything so that it looks like a eeny meeny home, you know. So that is gonna be very fun, and yeah, that's basically it. What I wanted to say about the downscale tool, but I love it. So here, as you guys can see, I'm changing the windows. I'm going for more modern looking windows, adding in some plants, and I also added in two how do you say that, at the front. I made the shape a little bit more interesting. So at the side there are like two large windows here at the front. I think it looks really nice. So for the landscaping, by the way, I keep it fairly simple again at the front, and I go a little bit more all out at the back. I just really liked the simple touch that I did yesterday, and I thought, let's just do it again. Don't overdo it. I mean, sometimes I do a front yard and it's flowers everywhere, but now I was like, no, let's just look at the grass a little bit. Grass is beautiful as well, but I do go a little bit overboard with the flowers here at this section. But on the left side there are no flowers whatsoever. I think only a tree and a little pathway, and that's it. So for the backyard, I do add in a swimming pool. I add in a play area for the children, and I also make a pool house. So the pool house we will also be furnishing in part 2. So this is actually a very large a large house. This started out as a normal, I mean, I was going for a normal family home, but I was adding in more detail and more, yeah, just more stuff. And the lot was just way too small. So now it's more of a mini mansion. But I just really like it. And I love the little topiary at the front of the llama. It makes it look a little bit more classy. So yeah, that is all I needed to say for this little section of the video. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, so I was thinking, oh, that looks a little bit too empty, but I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking there, but it looked weird. So I decided not to do that. So here adding in the very large swimming pool, I was a little bit indecisive. Should I do it more on the side? But then I thought, no, I want it to be like a eye catcher. So I placed it here in the middle. So I'm not fencing, by the way, the entire garden. I'm just fencing off a little piece, and I actually really like how that looks. So keep in mind, your neighbors will walk into your garden, especially when you just move into the home and the welcome wagon comes around. Then yes, they can go back to the back porch, and they can sit there and use your furnishing there, and they can even use your barbecue if they like. So if you don't like people in your garden, just fence the entire garden if you like. But for me, I think it looked I don't know, I was actually fairly happy with the open feeling that we created with the fencing. So here making the what's it called again, the pool house. So the pool house that I'm placing right here, that is gonna disappear again. I just really didn't like the shape. It wasn't working for me. So I am adding in here a little shaded area, but then when I step back, I was like, no, it looks like Mickey ears or something like that. It just looks so weird. So here I'm trying to change the shape, wasn't working, and now I'm scrapping everything and starting all over again. And the shape that I'm doing right now, I actually really like. I don't know, the other shape was just a bit weird, but this is really nice. It is interesting with all the roofing, but still fairly simple to look at. So yeah, that's basically it. So what I'm gonna do with the pool house, I'm probably gonna make it like a guest bedroom with like only a bed and a shower, you know, a bathroom. Probably gonna do like a bed and a bathroom, and that's it. So you can definitely have guests come over and use your little pool house if you like. So yeah, that's like all I needed to say about the pool house. Oh yeah, and added in a fireplace. So I don't know actually if I'm gonna add in a fireplace in the real pool house. I mean inside, but I just thought it looked really nice to have a chimney on the outer side of the pool house. But I don't know if it's gonna be a functional one. So yeah, that is definitely something that I'm gonna look at tonight, because I am gonna work a little bit more on the house tonight. I'm actually almost halfway through furnishing. I actually have my game open right now, so let me take a look. So yeah, I actually furnished the entire first floor, which you guys will see tomorrow. And there are, if I do my page up, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, but if you count the pool house, then there will be 6 bedrooms. There are 3 bathrooms, and there is a office downstairs. There's a dining room, 2 living rooms. So one is a more formal one and one is a more informal one. There's a bar. So yeah, actually lots and lots of stuff for you in the house. I'm actually still thinking about adding in a garage. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I mean, I think a garage would be really nice for like a wine cellar or something like that. I know the wine cellar isn't functional, but I really like the idea of a large home or a mansion with a wine cellar. It just makes sense. I mean, if I would have bought such a very beautiful large home, I would have loved a wine cellar. I would have thrown so many parties. I would need a wine cellar for all my wine and maybe other alcoholic things. So yeah. Anyways, we're almost at the end of the video. I'm hoping that you guys enjoyed this one as much as I did. I'm definitely in love with the home, and I'm so very happy that I can finally do a style that I was craving for a very long time. So let me know in the comment section below the video what you guys think of the style. I know it's not spot on. I do know that it's a little bit off of the colonial Dutch style, but you can see it in the home. So I am aware of that, but yet let me know what you guys think of it, and of course let me know what kind of things you want me to build for the new world. The new world or the new expansion pack is gonna come out tomorrow night, so that will be a Thursday. Is that Thursday? So we have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, Thursday night, 12 o'clock Belgian time or European time. And of course I will be ready to download it at 12 o'clock because I actually have a holiday planned the upcoming few days. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday I will be home. I will be home and I will be working on videos. So yay, lots of videos from me this upcoming weekend. So let me know what you guys want to see. Do you want to see a let's play? Maybe play around with the veterinarian? Am I saying that correct? Yeah, I think it's called veterinarian career, or I don't know. Let me know all in the comment section below the video. So I'm hoping that you guys of course want to leave a like on the video if you liked the video. Of course you can do it in the bottom of the video, and if this is the first video that you are seeing from me and you liked it, please subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So I'm hoping that you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are, and hopefully I will see you all soon. Bye bye.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the